Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Minecraft Logis-Tech. I'm Chaz, and this is going to be like a sort of halfway story-oriented Let's Play. But just for a start, I'm going to do some basic setup stuff, so here's my already existing world, that's just Sir Province. I'm going to create a new world. I'm going to name this one... I'll call it New Lasku. I don't know why, I'm just calling it that. World options. I'm going to enable cheats. There's a couple reasons for this. First and foremost, is I want to disable mob griefing. And to do that, you type in game rule mob griefing false. You do it at well, you just like open up your chat window and type that in as a command. You don't put it in as a seed here. I'm just using the seed box for a little demonstration of what to do. And the reason I'm doing that is because creepers can blow up your stuff if mob griefing is still enabled, and I don't want that. I fucking hate creepers blowing up my stuff, especially in mod packs. I can stand it on vanilla, but in a mod pack when you've got a bunch of expensive equipment, having it be wrecked by a creeper that you didn't see is just the worst. The other rule I'm going to be doing, just for the start, just so I can set up stuff, do a little bit of story equipment, and like get a book written and stuff like that, is game rule do daylight cycle false, and that freezes time, so it gives me time to set stuff up and get through the initial, like update log messages and stuff like that. So those are the reasons that I like to enable cheats. I don't call them cheats, there's frustration mitigation, basically. Anyway, that's been 2 minutes of rambling. I'm going to go ahead and create the world, and then you'll get a little bit of story stuff, and then you shall join me in the world of New Lasku. I'll see you there. Hey, boss. What's up? Uh-huh. But who told you that? Oh, never mind. They're right, I have been feeling a little bit down lately, actually. Yeah? Huh. That sounds right down my alley, actually. And you're saying there's a promotion in line for it as well? Sure, I'll sign up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get down to the shuttle right away. Thank you, boss. I think I really need this. Okay, so, I got the shuttle to New Lasku, and, yeah, Logis-Tech dropped me off here. They were fairly quick about leaving again, so I don't know when they'll be back, but they did send me a crate of supplies as well. Let's see here. Logis-Tech employee primer, and ooh, meat flavor neutral blocks, my favorite. Alright, and that's an LT storage unit. I can tell by the logo that's etched into the clasp or whatever. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Logis-Tech employee primer. What's this about? Welcome, valued Logis-Tech employee, to your fabulous new off-world posting. We trust you will have a fun and productive time in such a unique position. To make the most of your time here, we have granted you use of our latest heads-up display and augmented reality, HUDR for short, glasses. With such useful features as a terrain scanning minimap, inventory management, and vital statistic monitors, you'll feel neuter without HUDR. Har har, very funny. Please note that due to financial issues, we have not been able to afford to send any equipment other than the HUDR and this welcome guide. We would have sent the HUDR manual, but that extra 0.1 kilograms would have tipped us into the next weight bracket. That's handy then. However, we have also given you a small supply of meat-type neutral blocks, and any books you carried onto the shuttle yourself are of course yours to keep. We trust you also have the Logis-Tech progress tracker on hand. You remember how it goes, right? Send us proof that you're surveying the planet and doing the job you were sent here for, and we'll provide you with additional equipment to help you reach greater heights. Along with your productivity motivator module, this should see you become a model employee for Logis-Tech. We hope you enjoy your stay. Productivity motivator. I wonder what that means. So that's everything in there. I might as well take the storage unit with me. Might be useful. So I guess it's now up to me to actually figure out where I'm going. And I guess the first priority would be to settle for the night. Find somewhere to settle up for the night and get some food supplies going and stuff. Let me just take stock of my inventory here. Whoa! Whoa, what? Whoa, whoa! Jesus! What the fuck? That must be that productivity motivator thing they were talking about. Fucking hell. Okay, so this is a bridge to nowhere. At least I think it's a bridge to nowhere. There's certainly a structure here. Oh, also, as a note, I will be sort of like flipping between being in character and being out of character, so just bear that in mind. First of all, I would like to note, do you see down there, my hunger bar has got like, there's some yellow, like yellow outlines around some of the meat steak things. That is, I'm not quite sure what mod that's from, but what it does is, that's showing your saturation level, so you can see how long it's going to take until you start getting hungry again. Really, really useful. Okay, some rubber trees here. Might as well get one of these. For fuck's sake, I'm in a forest. Could you not with the fucking fireworks in the middle of a forest? I could burn the whole place down. Jesus. I swear to God, this productivity motivator. The hell did they think that was a good idea for? It's just going to keep startling the hell out of me every time it happens. Okay, so that's some rubber wood. Got a decent amount of saplings as well, actually. Let's see here, some rocks and stuff here. I would like to find somewhere to settle for the night. Just before... Let's see, yeah, wait, is it sun rising? The best way to check whether or not the sun is rising is look straight up. If the sun is moving towards the cursor, as it is right now, the sun is rising. If it's moving away from the cursor, no matter what direction you're looking in, if it's heading away from the cursor, that means the sun is setting and you should really think about getting some shelter. Pro tip from Chester. Speaking of which, this is me. And you can see I've got my trusty Hudar on. Ugh, that fucking tagline. You'll feel neuter without Hudar. Why? Okay. I'm like right at the edge of a jungle, I think. This is not an ideal location for me to be settling in. I like to have nice open spaces. I don't like being in among all these trees where anything could ambush me. Some bamboo and everything. That is a very big tree. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Jesus, that tree. Ow. Oh. What are this? What's these? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Copper ore berries. Alright, cool. These are from the Tinker's Construct mod. Ore berries basically count as metal nuggets. It's nice to get, yeah, it's nice to use them. We'll be showing that off a little bit later if I can get a smeltery going. So this is just going to be like an initial setup episode where I explain everything that's going on, as well as, you know, playing about a bit with being in character. I swear to God, I guess my biggest inspiration with all this has to be, well, of course, the Yogscast, because one of my favourite things that they've ever done was their Tekkit series, with the, you know, a huge rivalry between Honeydew Incorporated and Sipsco. So that's why I'm doing this. Ah, here we go. Here's a nice hill to settle into. There's also Strife Solutions. Will Strife is freaking awesome. You know, he hasn't gotten much love yet, but you know, I enjoy his videos. I enjoy his tutorials. They've actually helped me out quite a bit, even as a long-time Minecraft player. Okay, here we go. Here is an ideal spot, right here. So, let me just mark this down on my minimap. It is chances I'll just call it shack. Yeah, Chaz's shack. I'll mark it green. Hopefully I'll be able to move out into a better location. But for now, this will have to do. So, let me see. I will need to... I should probably get some better trees, because I can use rubber wood for something else. I'll be saving my rubber wood for something else, so let me see. It looks as if spruce is the most prevalent tree in this area, so I'm just going to grab some of this. So yeah, this mod pack, I mentioned it already in the setup video. It's a primarily tech-focused mod pack. I wanted to try and get the feel of, you know, Tech at Light again, because I miss Tech at Light, to be quite honest. And I don't like that pretty much every mod pack and its mother has freaking... It has, it wants Thaumcraft. It wants Thaumcraft to be in there. I want a tech pack that doesn't have Thaumcraft in it. Because Thaumcraft just upsets me. Well, I mean, like, I can get into it, but, oh. More productivity motivation. Swear to God, people could fucking find me with that. They could track me down. Okay, I've actually found a better place to settle down now I think about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, I want to settle in these hills, I think. It's a nice open area. What? There's a tower over there. Just off in the water. Ooh. Lava? A swamp? Yeah, I'm gonna settle here, I think. Ooh, there's a pool of sewage over here. That's gross. It's full of poo. Alright. I might as well have one of my neutral blocks. They're not very saturating, I have to say. But they're nice for filling a hole quickly, I suppose. Ooh, a little cave here to settle in. Yeah, this will be the spot. Let's see. Chaz's shack, I'll just name it that. Hopefully I can remember which Chaz's shack is the right one. In fact, let me just, oh, yeah, the one that's furthest away, I'm going to remove that. This is going to be my little base here. That means I spend a minimum of materials on sealing it up. So let me just do that. Spooky noises and everything. There, I basically got my first night covered. I'm going to convert this crafting table into a crafting station from Tinker's Construct. Just plonk it down there. And next thing next. What am I saying? Okay. I'm going to make a pickaxe. Oh, for fuck... No, not in the cave! Not in the cave! Jesus! For fuck's sake! I panic every time that happens. Ask any of my friends that have watched me play mod packs with. Resonant Rise 3 needs to stop with the fucking fireworks every time I get an achievement. I'm gonna have a fucking complex by the end of it. Okay. Actually, you know what? With all this dirt, what I want to do is I want to try and make a base that's a little bit difficult to detect. Yeah, kind of like that. Just a little hard to find base. Because it's one of my favorite styles of building is to try and, you know, conceal my base as best as possible, just in case anybody comes looking for me. I can hide from them and just survive on my own. I mean, eventually I'll probably make like a big fortified area. But for now, let me just see if we can get some more wood. There's eucalyptus trees over here. I want to get more spruce. Eucalyptus is a very pink wood, which, nothing wrong with the color pink. I just don't want to use it in my base right now. Maybe later. I'll find a use for it sometime. I also just like using vanilla wood because I know it's the most reliable. Sometimes sticks from the Natura mod don't behave as they should. They can't be used in certain recipes because the recipes call for just like vanilla sticks. So, vanilla sticks, that sounds delicious right now. Okay, sun's setting. Oh shit. Okay, so this is an ample opportunity for me to show you my preferred method of getting some fuel and lighting at the very start, the very first day. As you can see, I have 7 spruce logs. This is what I call the 7 log method. First off, I'm going to have to get some stone so I can make a furnace. I've nearly forgot about that. I'm being as absent-minded as ever right now. I really need to get this place lit up as soon as possible. Yeah, I can hear a skeleton like rattling about somewhere in there. There are 8 stone. So let me just make this. Achievement, fireworks coming in now. Maybe. Ah! Yep, fucking. Never gonna get used to that. Okay. So, the 7 log method. What I do is furnace. I split up one. Yeah, I take 7 logs. I split 1 log into 4 planks. As you can see here, logs will burn for exactly the same time as planks. That's why you want to split it up. Yeah, you want to split up a log into planks because you get a little bit more bang for your buck. 4 planks is sufficient fuel to smelt 6 logs into charcoal. So that gets you started, and then you can start using your charcoal to smelt 8 things. So I like to gather more wood after that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up more stone now that I can see a little bit better. Maybe I should turn on the Wayla module. Wayla is a mod, which Wayla stands for "What am I looking at?" And wait, is it's not working? I'm sure I had it installed. It's like a default mod. Maybe it's just not behaving with me. Oh well, no big deal. Okay, so I'm going to take some sticks, or yeah, I'm going to take these sticks. Oh wait, no, I wanted to turn these into an axe. I'll get some more sticks though, don't worry. Yeah, I'm going to make a stone axe. So, I'm going to turn... Okay, one of the reasons I changed the crafting table into a crafting station is it holds stuff on. Or yeah, it holds onto stuff for you. So I can leave my sticks in there without like throwing them on the floor. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I have torches. Shit, what was I saying? I forget. Oh boy. This cave goes a little bit deeper than I thought it did. Oh yeah, Wayla for some reason isn't working with me right now, but it should be. It like tells you what item you're looking at. It's very nice, very handy. But like I remember it was like 1 on the number pad, but apparently I disabled it by mistake somewhere. Okay, I need to make some doors. There we are. Ooh, spruce door from Melissa's Doors. Melissa's Doors is in here. It's a very nice mod. It makes very nice looking doors. Let me just in fact, what they've done is they've actually taken the textures from 1.8 and moved them to 1.7. That's really nice, actually. I guess they were like, okay, so 1.8 is just being terrible for modding right now. I know Buildcraft was able to get 1.8 working, but a lot of mod makers are having trouble with 1.8, so they're just deciding to bring 1.8 stuff to 1.7 instead. That's fun. But yeah, a very slow start, I suppose. But I should probably make a weapon and get started and stuff. All right, the Logis-Tech progress tracker. I forgot about this. This is actually the hardcore questing manual, but I'm not doing the. I'm not really doing the hardcore questing stuff, except for one of 2 things. Hardcore mode is not active. You have an infinite amount of lives. You currently died 1 time. That was just when I was setting up. Shh. Click here to show quests. Eternity. There's some quests in Eternity, and they are very nice. Oh, it wants me to get oak wood planks. Why oak wood planks? Well, when I'm in an area that's fucking full of spruce. That's wonderful. Alright. No big deal. I can do this. I want to make a sword. A stone sword. Achievement time coming now. There we go. See, this is incredibly unsafe. And it makes me incredibly nervous to boot. But yeah, Melissa's Doors is nice. There's actually a lot more doors in the mod, but it's nice that they've made the vanilla doors from 1.8 show up in 1.7. You know what, I might as well head out and see if we can fight some stuff. So, the skeleton must be chilling out on top of here somewhere. Like, just... Or they're maybe in like a connected cave or something. Oh, hi creeper. Okay. So, just adventuring in the dark, just trying to expand my... Oh right, there's the swamp down there, I forgot about that. Silly me. Right. Oh god, yes, slimes. Alright. These are nice to have early on. Hey, Monster Hunter. Cool. Just slow, steady swings with the sword. Don't panic flail, because you might wear down your sword quicker than you can actually hit the enemy. Because they get that little stun invincibility thingy. There we go, that's a good haul. 11 slime balls, fuck yeah. Okay, oak. Alright, I've got my axe, let's just use that. Yeah, there we go, that's much better. Here I was trying to chop down a tree with a fucking meat ingot. When I'm not even sure if it's actually meat. That's the thing. Okay, so that's all I needed. To get any... Oh, I should look and see if it dropped any oak saplings. Here we are, there's a couple. I want to be able to grow them closer to my base. Always nice to do. Whee. Let's see here. Okay. A little bit of frame rate spike in there, but no big deal. So I'm not sure how long these episodes should go on for, but I'll figure out something that works. Into my little secretive base here. There we go. And as a little check, if I press F7, here we go. F7 on the keyboard shows you this incredibly useful thing that basically tells you where enemies can spawn. So I want to put light down next to my door, and probably light down, I don't know, probably somewhere like here. Let me just clear out some of the dirt here, and boom. This area is secure from monsters. Let me just travel further into my caves. Yeah, this entire place is secure. Eventually it'll actually make a decent place, but for now it's nice to just have a place that I can call my own. And you can see, if I open a door, if a cross is yellow, it means that a monster can spawn there at night. If it's a red cross, it means a monster can spawn there anytime, usually in caves and stuff. So let's just disable that because it kills my frame rate just a little bit. And let's see what I was going to be. Oh yeah, I was going to get oak planks. There's a reason for this, and you shall see it very shortly. So I'm going to make some oak planks. Let's see, how many did the manual want? 1 plank. Manual submit. Claim my reward. Now that's a motivation module. Why couldn't they have done that instead of fucking flinging fireworks all over the place? I mean, come on, Logis-Tech, get your shit together just a little bit. Okay, so the game has given me, or rather I should say Logis-Tech have provided me, they've graciously provided me with a couple of backpacks. A big backpack and a big workbench backpack. I'm going to be making use of both of these. I will first off show you how to do it. Because, first of all, if you are playing along with me, you may have some trouble getting this to work. So what I want you to check is, if you go into your options and controls, check your conflicting controls. There will be a few, controls normally that conflict with the backpack button, and so the backpack will show up in conflicting controls. It doesn't for me because I've already set it up. Because the backpack conflicts with the belt, the baubles inventory, and also if I check the controls again. Let's see, all controls that would help. If I check down here, journey map. B is also used for create waypoint. I changed B on journey map to comma, so comma creates a waypoint for me, and control and comma lets me view my waypoints. I could teleport to waypoints, but I don't want to. I just use them for like navigation aids. So what I like to do is I change the minimap, or rather the waypoint button to comma, And then I unbind the belt and baubles keys, so they show up in conflicting. And so that saves the backpack key to B. I think. It should be. Ah, here we are. So if you sneak and press B, you can now equip a backpack in the backpack slot. So here, now that I've done that, I'm actually wearing it. It's pretty cute, actually. I like it. And if I press B, I can access my backpack. So, I'm going to go ahead and unequip that. And if you sneak and right-click while holding a backpack, you can rename it. So this is going to be my Miner's Pack. And this one here is going to be my Forager's Pack. This will become more obvious once I start exploring again, and I think it is daytime now. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna do like one more day, go back to the base, and then I'll call it for the video. I think that would be the best bet. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking around for a particular piece of gear, so I'm gonna equip my Forager's backpack. Oh wait, wrong one. Okay, Shift B, there we go. The long-time tradition of Chaz fumbling with controls is still long-standing. Okay, there's a creeper. This is the reason I have mob griefing off. Watch this. See? Didn't break a thing. Much better. Much less frustrating. I don't have to fix the land. I don't have to, you know, worry about losing something that I spent like a bunch of gold and diamonds and redstone on. It's just a lot more relaxed, really. I also forgot to mention, Biomes of Plenty is not in here because I like vanilla worlds a little bit better, even though, what am I thinking about? Yeah, even though Biomes of Plenty has some really cool stuff in it, I just like having nice vanilla worlds. Oh, I forgot to make a stone pick. Look at me here, doing all this crafting but no mining. Gonna grab some coal anyway. I'm not gonna be using this like straight off the bat. I need it for other things. Specifically stuff from Industrial Craft 2, which I've been meaning to get back into, but I've just never given myself time for it. So I'm hoping to do that this mod pack. Ah, here we go, this is nice. Got some barley seeds from Natura. And what you can do with this is you can turn barley into barley flour and bake that into bread. So you don't have to worry about having so much. You don't have to worry about turning 3 wheat into 1 bread. Okay, I have not found any berry bushes yet, though. I'm looking for a berry bush so I can actually start getting some, decent replenishable. Oh wait, I see some down there. My goal, my like short-term goal, I suppose, for securing food is to try and get all 4 different types of berry bush. And so these ones are blackberries. They grow in wet areas, such as swamps. Let's see here. There. I like to grab 10 bushes, just because it's nice. I can do like a little 5x2 design. Or like, yeah, I can place them in a 5x2 row, and they'll grow up to 3 blocks tall. All the berry bushes do. So I'll take that back to near where my base is. Not right next to my base, but just near to where my base is. So the berries are interesting. I shall show you here. If I have one of my, I'll just like eat some of my meat ingots first. Or meat flavored neutral blocks, I'm sorry. Now, you can continue to eat berries after you are full, and they will boost your saturation, as you can see by the yellow bar filling up. Now, the reason I'm trying to get all 4 types of berry bush is because you can make a thing called a berry medley, which is just, you take a bowl or a couple of bowls, depending on it, and you put either 3 or 4 different types of berries in them, depending on if you're going for the 1 or 2 bowl recipe, and a berry medley will fill up your saturation much better than, berries on their own. Speaking of which, there's some more bushes over there, but they are just blackberry bushes. So, not ideal. Oh, there's that building over there. Okay. Another thing I should be looking for is wool. So I'm going to do that real quick, actually. Here we are. There are 4 sheep here. I would like for there to be 5 sheep. Maybe there's more sheep nearby. I need to make sure that there's enough, there's enough that when I kill 3 sheep, there'll still be 2 left over. I see a house over there. Huh. Might just investigate that later. If I remember to. That's the important part. I need to remember to do things. Oh, there's cotton down there. Let's see. I only see so many sheep there. I would like to have 5 so that I can kill 3 and save 2 for breeding later. Breeding and shearing. But I could, I should be able to do fine with just the 1 sheep remaining. And I can just shear it for wool. Alright. You go down. Black sheep did have some wool. Cool. They also drop mutton in this mod pack. Alright, cool. Let's take a look around. Double check. Okay, so there's the 1 sheep left. And yeah, that should be enough to make me a bed. So I should probably get back to my base before night falls. Mm-hmm. It'd be funny, I'll just find there's like a bunch of sheep already hanging around outside my base. That would be just typical. Okay, can I place bushes on rock? No, I cannot. So I've got to find a nice flat piece of dirt to place these on. Here should do. So let me just clear out a little area here. I'll just terraform it a little bit as well. There. Okay, so there we go. And that should grow gradually, although because I've placed it in an area that is not wet, it might take a little bit longer to grow. Where's the sun? The sun is gradually going down. So I might as well get back into my base and build myself a bed. Let's see here. Oh, I've got 3 oak planks. Just the right amount. And there we go. So you can place that. I like to place the bed like somewhere deep into my base, so that I can like, get sufficient distance from monsters to like actually sleep instead of just being told that I can't sleep because there's monsters nearby. Right. Just a little bit more. Speaking of monsters, I still hear that fucking skeleton somewhere in here. There must be like a cave somewhere down here. I need to make a stone pick. Forgot about that. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, I'm just like a big old bag of nerves trying to get everything done. Okay, achievement time again. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Swear to God. It's gonna do my head in. Ooh, okay, let's see here. Okay, that's all there is down here. Still have 6 torches left. Let's just secure this area. And get some trees planted as well, I think. Oh, handy tip. If you still have wooden tools left over, like I do, a wooden tool will smelt 1 block of material. Bear that in mind. In fact, I'll show that off in just a second. Once you get these rubber trees planted. Because we've still got some time left in the day. So this will be like the last thing I show you. Hey, the berry bush is growing a little bit. Cool. Right. So, let's say I want to make another block of charcoal. So I'm going to put a plank of wood in here. And then I'm going to put my wooden pickaxe in here. And this has exactly enough fuel to smelt 1 block. Which is nice, because it means I get rid of a tool and I can get some more charcoal. So keep that in mind. It's also nice for like cooking stuff. I probably should have used it to cook stuff. But that's just how I do. So I'll turn the rest into planks. Alright, I should probably place down my chest now that I think about it. That'd be a handy thing. So, place the chest down here. And I'll just put some of my spare stuff in here. Seeds, my books. I'll make a bookshelf for them later. I'll keep the questing manual. So I'll put my saplings in here as well. Alright, I should plant my oak saplings. Let me just do that real quick before the sun sets. The sun is indeed setting. So I'll get these planted. Hey, bushes are growing indeed. Okay, 1, 2. That should do it. And that should be a good point for me to actually wrap up this episode. So, thank you for watching, thank you for joining me on the first episode of my journey. I don't actually have a, like a proper schedule set up for this. It's just going to be, like, updated whenever I'm able to update. So it's not going to be, like, one a day every day like Skyrim, but I will try and get it done relatively frequently. To bear in mind, next week I'm going on holiday, so there won't be any updates that week. So, thank you for watching. I shall see you later.